Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of a new game that I wanted to try out at some point, and I just figured now is the perfect time to jump in. So this is Chronicle, a game of which apparently is one of the most free-to-play friendly games out there, and from what I've seen, it's definitely holding true. Currently there's an event on that gives you 6 free SSR units, and that's just from logging into the game. Which is ridiculous. It feels so weird to have games that are so free-to-play friendly in a climate of which everyone is just trying to go for the money. So I'm super happy and super excited to be able to bring this game to you guys and try it out for the first time. I have been watching a few videos, and as you can see, I have started the game from the beginning. What I've been doing is I've been skipping animations to be able to not see them before I started the game, because I do think that this game apparently has some of the best animations out there. I saw it into the tutorial, and I was immediately like, okay, I have to skip until I get on recording, because I have to see these for the first time on there. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be playing this game. What I want to do is I want to get 8 more diamonds to be able to do 2 diamond pulls on this episode. Additionally, I want to show off my team, because my team has been fairly lackluster so far. I have the default tutorial SSR, and I have this person named Mary, the Grim Reaper. And even this team right here with 3 SRR characters, one of them, or 2 of them are starters, I've still been able to do really well with it. And truthfully, what I intend to do today is we're going to go ahead and go into the normal adventure stuff, knock a couple levels out, see the animations, kind of just chill a little bit. I went up to the end of chapter 2 in my grinding to be able to get basically just like materials before I start the episodes. So I feel as if in games like this, no one really cares about the first, I want to say, hour, 2 hours of the game, because there's not really much to it. Typically, you join the game, you see a couple animations, and it's just kind of the same thing over and over for that main period of time. My first impressions of the game were very excited. For the most part, the fact that it's a turn-based RPG, and you can see in the bottom right, there's 3 different options. In my first, which is the like auto attack, it's basically just the normal punch forward. The second, which could be anything, it could be a buff, it could be an attack, it could be anything. And the third of which is your super ultimate, your special, your cool animation thing, of which you want to save for typically the boss or something like that. So what we're going to do today is I'm just going to try and run through a couple levels and we'll see how this goes. I'm going to use her second because it hits everybody. You can't just not do it. Honestly, because we're using an SSR from a friend, I feel as if this is not going to be too difficult. And actually, I'm down to see this animation. Oh my god. Yeah, that's cool. It's actually really cool. The fact that, like, it feels as if a lot of effort has went into this game, and a lot of balancing has as well. Like, even seeing all this and what we're doing currently, like, it feels really cool, and it feels like a lot of heart has went into it, you know? Even the story itself, it has, like, its own overarching plot, and it seems like they put a lot of effort into the actual storytelling itself. It's rad. Also, whoa. Okay, so she's Sarah from Final Fantasy 13-2. That's great. That is rad. What do you have? Zap, zap, zap. And you're Darui from Naruto. Well, that's strong. That's oh. Why are you still alive? Because you want to do an animation. Okay. Somehow you managed to choose the worst possible person to use that on, because that's the person that's actually max level. So you're not really going to be able to kill him. I'm sorry. In the end, Continuum Blade. Oh yeah, I saw this in the tutorial. God, that's so cool. And we'll go ahead and use this as well. We're not doing any damage properly right now, but I guess this is the way to show off the animations. If he's gonna be invincible, we'll destroy him. We will end his life in every which way we possibly can. We're even getting multi-strikes off on him. Does he have to kill us? Because it feels like that. He's really intent on being able to, like... What? Oh. He could only be killed by auto attacks. I was just popping these, like, big animation things I'm so sorry. That is BM. I believe that's the word for it. Weird. So there's characters that have shields to certain things and can't die to certain things. I'm learning. It's very interesting. And like, I've been watching videos on the side for the most part. The issue with this game is I find it's very difficult to try to understand the gameplay unless you play it for yourself and experience the actual gameplay for yourself. I feel like that's what kind of held me back from wanting to record the game in the first place. As I watched videos of it, I didn't really understand what was going on. I feel like it was just a symptom of me. Even when I was paying attention to the game, it didn't feel like I was actually learning anything about it. Just felt like I was seeing these animations that were big and cool and fancy, and I was just kind of like, nice, and accepting it. Additionally, one big punch to end it all. God, we have fucking Ryu's down special. Down B? Down B. And that should be it for what we need to grind out today to be able to do our diamond pulls. Oh, and now we have 69 stamina. It's almost like it was made for this time. Oh, and we're using Kreza as well. Yeah, so we actually have a guild going on the Discord server. I believe the link will be in the description for the Discord server. We've been trying to... So, I was promoted to officer inside the guild, and I was like, I have no idea how to do that. So, I'm trying to log in often and trying to be active, but it's a lot more difficult than I would have expected. I feel as if it's just because I'm not really... I'm not great at logging into games actively. Like, I play games quite often, but the issue is I play so many, I split it out between so many different things that I kind of neglect certain ones a lot. For example, I've logged into Dragon Ball Legends very seldomly in the last couple days. Basically because also that game is just kind of... It's been fairly lackluster recently. So it's good that I'm able to kind of play other things, and I want to use someone new. Is there anyone here that I haven't... Here, let's... Darken Wind. It's not going to help most of my teammates, but you know what? It's a new animation, and that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and skip past this for now. Alright, so let's try and go for mostly one-shots. We're going to save our animations for the end of times. Though, I don't think we really need to. Holy shit. Not too bad. I also noticed that our friend partner, she seems to just have balls around her, and I'm unsure why. Well, here she is. She consume all Foxfire globes. Okay. Let's attempt... Oh. Twin stars, and she summons the moon. She's like yin and yang. That's rad. Oh, she gets the multi-strike as well. Awesome. Well, let's just end this with this. God, the animations are so cool. They remind me a lot of, like, Dragon Fable for some reason. I'm getting, like, these vibes of, like, oh, and then I summon 3 ghosts that jump at the enemies and slash them. Or, oh, and then I attack you with the OMG WTF BBQ attack and stuff like that. I'm getting very 2006 MMO vibes, but also done in a way that's far more interesting, and it seems really fun so far. So what we're gonna do now, we're able to do our summons. Now, from my understanding, this right here has Nyx, Kain, and Mary. Now, Mary I already have, however, apparently dupes are very helpful, and I seem to have 2 remaining attempts at this banner, so like... If I could get Kain and Nyx, that would make my team a hell of a lot better. So, let's get to it. Oh god, I've had some pretty bad luck recently, so hopefully we get good. Fingers giggity goddamn crossed. SR and a 5-star. Wait, Lydia, isn't that the person we just got from the story mode? I think I just got her. I think she was inside the animation things before, so that's cool. I have the evolved version, because I believe the one that I got inside the tutorial was the 4-star version. That's cool. I clicked something wrong. Okay. Francois, Bonnie, Alec, and Benedict. I accidentally skipped the entire animation. And what's worse is we got no SSR units. I mean, I got the Lydia I was talking about from the story. So at least now I have like 3 dupes of her. But maybe the skip all button, I wasn't ready for it to be at the bottom of the screen. We're going to try to do our second pull now. And hopefully this goes better. At least we don't have to sit through 11 animation. Oh, yeah! Okay. Great. A Rebecca dupe. That is one of the last things I needed. I already have the tutorial version that I had. I had another version that I pulled like earlier today from the SSR ticket. And now I have her. Great. I mean, I'm happy about it because like any dupes are good for the most part, but oh, that's 2 in a row. After a dead multi, I'm down. Holy shit. Holy shit. You know, I played Ultra Fighters. This lady, she looks like Scott. And that is rad. A female Drayan, equally powerful to Haspiel. Huh. Well, you certainly are scaly. So thank you. Can we get 3 in a row? No, okay. Oh, you are small. You're an older sister. Makes sense. You're probably just a twin, aren't you? Oh. Oh. I believe that's a lesser version than the one I currently have of him. So that's good. That's a dupe. Can we get lucky? Oh no, that's a 4-star version of the same character we got before. So that's another dupe. Okay, that's a Soul Calibur. That's a Bible Black. Cool. Futaba Bible Black. That's a Rocket Man. Soaring across the land. Do they put all of your SSR units in the front of the multi? That's a shame. It kind of ruins your like it's disappointing to always have the end of the multi be nothing but our characters. I know there's some other games that do it, but like damn, man. Honestly, I'm happy though. With Electra especially, I think that's what I kind of needed. I needed a new character that does fit into my team. That isn't just Rebecca and Mary and that's it. Here, what we'll go ahead and do. Actually want to, What is, where is she? Where is she? I can't find her. I'm probably just bad. Here, let's do grade. Here. Increase fire allies attack by 40% if the party has 5 or more fire heroes. So that's not happening anytime soon. What I can do, however, is take out my Punch Boy and put in Electra. Because I think that's fine. I do need a healer still. I do need more fire units are always good. Plus, I already have a dark synergy. Plus, light and fire gain new attacks anyway. So I feel as if that's pretty good to synergize with. I think I'm happy about that. I think that's good. I am going to level up Electra a little bit here before we actually go into quests. Additionally, I also need to put dupes into Rebecca. So Rebecca, actually, I wonder if I have to evolve you to be able to get you to have higher chances. This one's locked. I don't know why. It's alright. I'm unsure if this is worth it. I probably shouldn't do it until I understand the game better. I feel as if it might be a waste if I just pop it now when I realize in 2 or 3 days, oh, I needed those to be able to rank up characters to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct. So we're going to save them. We'll save those for now, we'll leave it, and we'll see how everything goes. However, I am super excited. She is max level now. Holy shit, Electra. You're already going into the high tiers. Here, let's go ahead and pump you full of these and evolve you into the more attractive form, because usually that's how it goes. The higher you evolve them, the cooler their hair color becomes and the spikier they get. Also got, it upgraded her leader skill. Now it's 50%. Huh. Interesting. I can evolve you again, but I feel as if I want to max you out first, because I do think that gives you something extra. I'm honestly unsure. I know I get crystals off of it, which is enough, at least. However, that's not really... I can't really do much for you to be able to level you up. Also, the 1-star units inside this game are probably the ugliest things in the game, in any game ever. Like, look at this. There's a dog, a scorpion, an ugly snail. It's like they're telling you to, like, just fuse those away. You don't need those. You never needed those in the first place. Here. What if I just didn't get the crystals off of you and just evolve? Oh, but I feel like I need them. No, we'll just leave it for now. We'll just leave them free to just hang. And let's go see what our new animations are and see how things go. Actually, if I could, I would also want to swap up my team to have, instead of this guy, could I put a new character? Do I have anyone else that I want to use? I feel as if Lydia is not a bad choice, but she's not fire. So we're good. I'm going to go into adventure. We can probably do some PvP, and then we'll see how things go for today. Let's use this one, because that's a new character named... Actually, what is your name? Morrigan, the Slaughterer. And we should be able to increase our damage with our 3 fire units we currently have anyway, so... Alright, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. Let's see the allies attack. Surge Bloody Petal. She does a fucking Shishi Son Son to the enemies! That's rad. I am super happy about that. I probably just wasted that, but that's okay. Go ahead and do a bang there. And now I think it's Electra's turn. Or no, this is... I'm gonna use this. Damn it. They all died before I even got the chance to use Electra. Whoops. You know what? Let's go do a harder quest. I feel as if these ones might be too easy for these big boys. These big strong ones. And besides, I need to grind up more growth stuff anyway. I believe right now it's... Oh, water and wind and fire. Actually, in fire. So, let's do the... We already saw the animation for the new person, so I feel as if we're fine. Oh, no, that's new as well. Who are you? Karen. Recognize the name. We're gonna do it. I feel as if this is gonna be fine. We're buffing light and water with our leader skills, which is unfortunate. Our fire, which is 3 of our team, gets no boost, but that's alright. No, that's 2 of our team right now, so that's alright. We'll pop this. Get 3 kills. I don't think I'm going to use... Let's just use our 3rd. Abundant Moonshine. She's a maid. Okay. That is true waifu material right there. And your name was Karen, I believe. It appears I need to keep an eye on you for the future, because you are cute. I'm going to go ahead and use my... She's a tank! Electra gains fire wings and gains immunity to damage while she has them on. That is rad. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop Blade of Continuum here. Or Continuum Blade. To be able to try and kill 3 of these enemies at least. I don't know if it does damage to all of them. It does. It hits all 4 of them. It didn't kill, unfortunately, but that's alright. Here. Pop it. Perfect. We'll use a normal attack here. I want to save Electra's 3rd for fighting the final wave. I want to see if it's like a single target, multi-target, or what it is. We're going to use our 2nd to heal this guy from the ally. Normal attack, and... I am so tempted to pop my 3rd here, but I know I need to save it for Electra. So, we'll do that. And we'll test our 3rd. Electra's Breath. So it is a multi-target, full-screen attack, of which, like, sets fire to the enemies and looks like the end of Sonic 06. So that's great. I am super happy about that. Actually seems really fun to play as well, so I'm down. Being able to have a tank character that gives you an automatic shield on all your characters is amazing. I feel as if she's going to be a pretty dominating force inside PvP for my current team. I do think I need to try and find ways to replace my SSR heroes. I need a good healer that's an SSR, so we'll go for that sometime soon. For now, though, let's go ahead and max you out. Actually, I'm going to save the rainbow ones. That's good. That's a good amount. I don't lose too much EXP, and I want to save those to be able to evolve her later. Perfect. Thanks for the crystals. What I do want to do, though, is go ahead and enhance her again. I don't think that I need any of those people. They're all R units, so it's probably fine. What do you turn into? What hair color do you get now? You become a queen. That's beautiful. She's also 6-star now, so that means that she's at her max evolution, I believe. I'm actually unsure. I don't know 100% the qualifications to being good to go. We're going to go ahead and just do this for now. Level 38 is nothing to scoff at. And she has more attack than she would have had as a max 5-star right now anyway. Let's go ahead and do some PvP. Alright, so we're going into a new battle here. This looks like a real team, if I'm being honest. This looks like there's actually people here, so I'm going to try to use relatively real strategy here, and we'll see how that goes. Go ahead and kill that man. I do think it's time for baseball. We'll do damage to those 3. I probably shouldn't have killed the person in the middle there with the like bash skill, considering that I kind of needed him to be able to hit the enemies in a splash formation there, but this is okay. We're living. Electra, breath. God, that is rad. We'll go ahead, prepare the arrow of punishment, and let it loose. I'm happy. Perfect. And GG. I feel as if I may need to play PvP far more to be able to get onto a more even playing field with people. But for now, I think I am going to end off the episode. I just kind of wanted to start out the game and see what it has to offer in the beginning. We will be coming back probably daily to be able to check out what SSRs we get through the login event that's currently going on. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We end up playing more of this game, and take it easy. Thank you for watching, and see you guys later.